United States court system, the purpose of the Supreme Court justices is to interpret laws and see whether they're constitutional or not. Now, this is a very subjective process, and many of the justices choose to take two major schools of thoughts. This is judicial activism and judicial restraint. It's important to understand that this is simply not a conservative versus liberal concept.
Activist judges tend to make some more progressive decisions because they believe that's what the founding fathers would have wanted in this day and age. The biggest criticism of judicial activism is that the judges in the Supreme Court play too big of a role in policy and law-making decisions, which is not what the separation of powers intended. One of the most famous activist judges in the United States is Earl Warren, who headed the Warren Court, which made many decisions that were very progressive in the civil rights movements, such as the Brown v. Board of Education, which desegregated all schools.
Oh, hey, whoa, hey. So let me tell you a little something about judicial restraint. People that believe in judicial restraint believe that you should refrain as much as possible from policy making. People that also believe in judicial restraint believe in a strict constructivist view, meaning that they interpret the Constitution in a little bit more of a black and white manner. People that also believe in judicial restraint believe that judges should fulfill their only role, and that is to interpret laws. A good example of a judge that used judicial restraint when he acted was John Marshall, who headed the Marshall Court. He made some pretty important decisions like McCulloch v. Maryland and Gibbons v. Ogden.
As I previously stated, one of the biggest criticisms of judicial activism is legislating from the bench, which effectively means that judges are participating in an active role in making laws and policies, which was not the intention of the founding fathers, therefore why they established the separation of powers. Also, judicial activism is known for its more evolutionary approach to change with the changing times of the people. In conclusion, the Supreme Court uses various schools of thought other than just judicial restraint and judicial activism to make their decisions.
As the political pendulum swings and judges come in and out of the Supreme Court, judges either could act with staying conservative to the Constitution or make a very progressive decision on their own.